we have the founder of Diligence Café. Let's all welcome Elmerei Cuevas. Good morning, Elmerei. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. So for the people who are viewing and they are tuning in now, they want to know, what is Diligence Café?
Okay, so basically Diligence Café is an overnight place to be productive.
Okay, very simple. So when you were planning this before, where did you get this inspiration to start this business?
To be honest, it started out as my hugot, or a burden of mine, in 2013 when I was a student back in UP.
Yes.
So the story goes that it was all based on my schedule. I would have classes in the morning.
Okay.
I would have org works in the afternoon. After that, I would have dinner with friends, talk about existential crisis.
Okay.
Why do you have to study this subject?
Yes.
And all that stuff.
All millennial problems.
Yes. Then I would, there were times that I would have to bring my friends who are girls to their dormitories just to be safe.
Okay.
So my only time to my academic requirements were 12 midnight onwards. But my burden was that our libraries close at 12, cafes close at 3.
Yes.
The dorm is not productive because there's the bed and my dormmates are playing computer games.
Yes, all of us have those problems.
So my last resort will always be fast food chains. But the problem there is that there are no sockets, no Wi-Fi, and then the guards would look bad at me if I'm gonna overstay. And
yes,
yeah, it was really an unproductive feeling. Recently, we see angry posts of titos and titas who are furious because coffee shops are turning into libraries.
Yeah, they get mad at us students because they are looking for a place to sit down.
Yes.
You know, these establishments, you should have a place for your guests.
Yes.
And for us, unfortunately, I am one of those people who stay too long, then they don't have anywhere to sit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the problem back way in 2013?
Yes.
Okay, so then you had an idea. How did that come about?
So then I realized that students, or people in general, we have dreams, we have goals, we are easily inspired, we're easily encouraged. Heck, we are told to make something out of our lives.
Yes.
But we don't places to the nitty-gritty stuff, like a place so that you can sit down and work on your paper, on your feasibility project. There's no place like that.
Yes.
So again, 2013, I really wanted to do it. I had a dream book, so it's a place where I write my dreams.
Yeah, it's okay. I have a vision board.
Oh yeah, something similar, yes.
Yes, okay.
So I write down Diligence Cafe, all the service that I wanted, my name, CEO and founder. I would sign it as I would sign a formal document.
Oh wow, okay.
It was 2013. I really wanted to do it, but I had 3 limitations. Number 1, I had no business background because I finished engineering.
Oh, okay, so very far. Okay.
Yes. Number 2, I had no finances. And number 3, I had no support from family at that time because they wanted me to take up law. Even until right now, they still want me to take up law.
Okay.
So, but instead of just being discouraged and not doing anything about it, I worked. I worked for 3 different companies for 3 years. And then, I'll go fast forward to March 2015. March 2015, I paid a friend to make a logo for me.
Okay.
The business was not yet there yet, but I told him I just want something to fuel my vision. So it became my wallpaper on my cell phone, cover photo on my Facebook, that every time I open my phone, I would say, one day you're gonna happen, one day you're gonna happen.
Oh, that's nice. That's the motivation, to see it visually in your hand.
Like your vision board.
Yes, the one that I need to see every day so I can reach my goals. Okay, so you did that with your phone, you had the logo, and what happened next?
So July of 2015, I joined my first business competition. It was hosted by an org in UP.
Okay.
First place was 50,000.
Wow.
I got to top 6, but I did not win.
Okay, but at least that's the first time that you entered.
Yes.
Okay, and at least that was your exposure in entering. Okay, so after placing 6th place, what did you do next?
My now business partner, we joined our second business competition hosted by another company. This is 1 million in prize.
Oh, wow.
So I was thinking na maybe I didn't win the 50,000 because I'm supposed to win 1 million.
Okay.
So of course we did our best, and then come the final day of the competition, the winner of the first competition was there again.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Like, why are you here again?
Yeah, they're so greedy. No offense, but okay. Anyways.
But then again, we did our best, but we placed 10th. I mean, we got to the top 10, but still we did not win.
Okay.
So 2015 was actually a discouraging time for me. But come 2016, we actually met our investors. So my business partner, she's a master's student in Ateneo. Her name is Anna Lorraine Oy.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Anna. So she has this mentoring group. She's mentoring a few kids in school, and then one of the kids she's just mentoring told her parents. So imagine these are parents of the acquaintance of my business partners. So these are stranger level.
I know. 4 degrees of separation. Yes.
So they met with us, then I presented, and they said, "Oh, kaya ba pala idea mo? Your concept is unique." So, yes, it is. It's
Yes.
different. Then next meeting we polish our plans, and then third meeting they signed a check for us.
Wow, very
Then
fast.
they invested the capital we needed to open the first branch. We started construction May of 2016. We opened
Yes.
August of 2016, and last year we celebrated our first anniversary.
Wow, congratulations. So even though you said it very fast, it was not a fast process.
It was not a fast
A lot of
process.
things you learned, but a lot of the exposures that you've learned in meeting different types of people in these business competitions is what helped you gain the skills and the courage that you needed to start the business.
Yes.
So we're going to continue our discussion and our interview on Daily Insight. We're going to learn more what are the services and products in Diligence Cafe. So stay tuned. So we were talking before when you were first starting how you got some investors. Who are some of these investors that you got?
All right, so I just want to give a shout out to our investors and who are part of our board right now, Mr. Ariel Meneses and Miss Nancy Meneses. So these were the people who first believed in us when we were just merely an idea. And thank you for continuous support and yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in Diligence Cafe, what are some of the services that you offer?
So basically, our basic service,
Yes.
our basic service is our stay. So
Okay.
it is at 70 pesos per hour, or 350 for the whole day. We offer unlimited brewed coffee, juice, Wi-Fi, socket, and our napping services.
Okay.
So for our napping services, we have a slip that you can specify like, "Hi, please wake me up at 11 p.m." And
Okay.
legit, we will wake you up at 11 p.m.
Wow.
You would
okay.
hear our staff wake people up like, "Ma'am, please go back to work. Ma'am, it's time for your thesis.
What
Sir,
if
you're
they-
snoring."
What if they don't want to get up?
We give them water so that they can just, yeah. But at least if
okay.
they fall asleep again, it's not our fault anymore.
Oh, okay, you did your part.
Yes. The goal of the nap slips actually just to help you rest and be able to get back to work. Because based
Yes.
from my experience, I would say that I'll just take a nap for 5 minutes, but I would
Yes.
wake up 7 a.m. won't be able to study.
Yeah, that's always my problem.
So that's basically why we want to why we have our napping services.
Yes.
In addition, we also have our shower services. So for a
Okay.
separate 100 pesos, we have a kit with soap, shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste.
okay.
We lend you towel and even a blow dryer and hot and cold shower.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's something I don't have.
If
Okay.
you want to ask us why,
Yes.
because there was a time when I was in college that I didn't take a shower to go to class.
Oh, yeah. I've
So-
been there. We've all been there, yes.
So here, if you pull an all-nighter, you can even take a nap with us. You can take a shower so that you can be power dressed for school or for work or for wherever else that you need to go afterwards.
Yeah, okay, so a lot of things that you mentioned. Let's start first. You said 70 pesos per hour.
Yes.
Okay, so what you're charging is an entrance fee.
Yes.
Okay, now that's the first thing that I'm hearing as opposed to other cafes. So why do you have an entrance fee?
Okay, so basically, we are not, in all technicality, we're not a coffee shop.
Okay, not
Okay.
a coffee shop.
Not a coffee shop. We don't sell specialty coffee. We don't have fraps. We don't have lattes. We don't have that stuff.
okay.
We just have unlimited brewed coffee.
Okay.
Because that's the basic need of every human being.
Yes,
brewed
yes.
coffee.
It's for students, for workers, that is my necessity. So,
Yes.
okay.
So, in all technicality, we are a hybrid co-working space, cross cafe, and for some, hostel.
So that's a lot of things. Okay, co-working space, cafe, and a hostel.
For some.
For some, for people who stay there overnight. Okay, so you do the 70 pesos, you get unlimited
Brewed coffee
for an hour.
Yes.
Okay, and then is there other food that's available?
Yes, but the food is of additional cost. It's
Yes,
not
of course.
inclusive of the entrance fee.
Oh yeah, it's not a buffet. Okay, but coffee, water, juice.
Yes.
You have. Okay, so you do that. You have a space that you can use, work on. Now, what is the kind of space that you offer them? Is it like a regular table? What are the amenities that they can use?
Okay, so imagine it like a cafe setup, like
Yes.
but it's big tables.
Yes,
Then
okay.
it's 4x4,
okay.
and then you share with someone you don't know.
And so that's where the co-working space
Yes.
comes in. Okay. Unlike other coffee shops who I get mad when they use up a whole table and I'm like, it's just one person.
Yeah.
You have all of your books. Are you really reading 5 books simultaneously?
Or
Come
just
on.
put your bags on the chairs, right?
Yes, that's a waste of space. Okay, so yours co-working space because you have people working together. Okay, and then it's cafe because you also have the food. Now, what's unique here? You mentioned the napping services and the shower. So the shower you said is 100 pesos
Yes.
for every time that you shower?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So probably if you're gonna stay there for one night, you're only gonna shower once.
Yes.
Yes, unless, do you have people who shower multiple times?
Not really.
Oh, okay. So I wonder if they use that and they just don't go home anymore. I mean, like, because you have a sleeping area, you have a shower area, you have a work area. What if people want to stay there longer than one night? Do they have more than a daily rate, or is there something else that you offer?
Well, we actually also have a monthly rate. So
Okay.
currently it is at 2.5 per month, but specific to a branch. I mean,
okay.
only if you avail it in Katipunan, it's just in Katipunan, or in
Yes.
Taft, just at Taft.
Wow. Okay, so 2.5. That's like how some dorms
Dorms,
cost.
yeah, actually.
Yeah. Okay, but you have a time. You're
Yes.
not 24 hours. So what is
Yes.
the time that it's open?
So we are open every day from 12 noon to 7 a.m. the following day.
Okay, so I'm wondering if people are living there. Have you noticed people doing that?
We have some customers who live with us.
Okay.
Especially med students.
Yes.
Who would come from duty, go to us, take a shower, study. And sometimes they actually go get a shower again before going back to duty.
Yes.
Something we'd actually use the lockers that we have, because we also have locker
okay.
services.
That's part of, that's an additional cost.
That's additional cost.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, if you're looking for a new place to stay, it's like staying at a hotel because of course, you clean it and things like that. Wow. So usually, when is the peak season? I mean, is it every day that you have so many people, or are there certain times in the year that it gets more packed than others?
Certain times in the year, it's really more on the exams week. But what's nice
okay.
about the academic shift, there are different exams week.
Yes.
So it's
yeah.
not really as full packed as it used to be. So actually, we just want to welcome everyone. That don't think that it's too full. Just come and drop by.
Yeah, it might be full because that's what I noticed at coffee shops. It looks full right when you get there, but wait 5 minutes, wait 10 minutes, someone's gonna leave,
Yeah.
and then you can take their spot. So usually, are the type of people who are going to Diligence Cafe really for the long hours, maybe even overnight? What kind of students are they?
So I think number one would be postgraduate students. We have law students, master students, MBAs, med students. We also have people who are reviewing for their board exams.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
if I can tell a quick story.
Okay, sure.
When we opened last year, 2016 August, we had this customer who came in for 10 days straight.
10 days straight.
Yeah.
Wow.
He would come in 3 p.m. He would leave 6 a.m. the following day.
Uh-huh.
Then I asked him, "Sir, what are you studying for?"
Yes.
And he said he's studying for the MedTech board exams, which was the last week of August.
Okay.
When I found out, I said, "Go, sir, do your best. We'll pray for you," and stuff like
Yes.
that. When the results came out, he was number 11 in the boards.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you can credit that to Diligence
Yes.
Cafe.
I actually congratulated him, and he was pissed because he wanted to be in top 10. It's like, oh,
Oh.
wow, okay, sure.
Okay, maybe you should have done the whole time that Diligence is open. Wow, so there are proven results from
Yes.
people using your services, helping them in their studies.
Yes.
Wow, a lot of good stories, so many services that you offer. And I want to know, after people watch this episode, if people are going to actually start living there.
We actually even have a wall with
Yeah.
testimonies. Like, we have
Really?
grad pictures of students who graduated.
Yes.
Because they told us that, "Hey, sir, because of you, I was able to graduate. I was able to pass this exam. Please post my picture here." It's like,
Wow.
okay.
I think I've maybe have found my new study place, but we'll see. So we're gonna continue our interview about Diligence Cafe when we come back to Daily Insight. Before we go back to our interview, let's say hi to some of our viewers. To Cheryl Grosby, good morning. Amalu Cancillo, good morning. Susana Galleros, Lawrence Galias, and Olerto Francia. Good morning to all of you watching. And we have people watching from abroad as well.
Wow.
To Emma Herbert watching from Texas. To Gilda watching from Tracy, California. To our loyal viewer, hello. Eduardo at Cubanas. And to all of you watching wherever you are in the world, thanks for tuning in. So we're going to continue our discussion about Diligence Cafe, an overnight study cafe. Now, how many branches do you have right now for Diligence Cafe?
Now, we already have 2.
Oh, okay. You already have 2. So you mentioned now. Why is it that already?
We just opened 2 weeks ago. for your second branch.
Where is this second branch located?
It's at Taft, corner Quirino Avenue.
Oh wow, congratulations. So why did you pick that specific area?
It's where two presidents collide.
Oh really? Okay, so Taft, what are the two presidents again?
President Taft, US President Taft,
Yes.
and President Quirino.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if that vibe sinks into the people who are studying there. You are at the collision of two presidents. Okay, so how's it been like? You just opened 2 weeks ago.
Well, it's been a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's fun. I mean, knowing that your business has a new branch, you have a new baby to take care of.
Yes.
It's a different level of experience right now.
Yeah. So how long did you have the first branch in Katipunan before you opened up the Taft branch?
Less than 2 years.
Really? Wow. From this original idea, in less than 2 years, you already have two cafes. Wow. So what do you attribute, why did you open the second branch to begin with?
First and foremost, I believe we just wanted to serve more people. Because
Yes.
Katipunan, of course, the limitation of Katipunan is just the proximity.
Yes.
So how about the schools down south? They can't really, not all of them can go north and to just stay with us. So we opened this branch specifically for the schools nearby that area.
Okay, well, at least now those of you in that area have this opportunity to enjoy their services. So you have two existing branches. What about in the future? Where do you see Diligence Cafe going?
To be honest, I see Diligence Cafe going to near every major university in the country and even in ASEAN.
Okay, wow, even here in the rest of Asia.
Yes.
Wow. And how do you see that, how can you see that goal being attainable? Do you have planned for Diligence Cafe?
To be honest, we're actually also preparing for a franchise.
Wow,
So hopefully
okay.
by February or March of this year, we'll be open with our model.
February, March, like
2018.
2018, as in a few weeks from now.
Yes.
Okay, wow. So you already have that in the works.
Yes.
Okay, in the works, do you already have some, are you allowed to say the locations?
Not yet.
Okay, at least the number of places. How many places are you thinking of setting up right now?
We're looking into like 5 to 10.
Wow, simultaneously. Wow.
Depends on the franchisees, of course.
Yes, of course. Whoa, okay. And like what you said, they're gonna be in major school areas and things like that. But it's not just students who are using cafe.
Yes.
What about who besides students? What kind of other professionals are using Diligence Cafe?
Well, we have teachers, we have titos and titas.
Yes.
To be honest, our main market are everyone who wants to be productive.
Okay, yeah,
So if your goal is to be productive, if your goal is to finish something, whether
Yeah.
you're a student, you're a young professional, or whatever you do, we're really the best place to do that.
Yeah, if you're bloggers,
Yes.
if you're writers, graphic designers, just people who need to get out of their comfort zone and just need to be productive for 1 hour. And I think the whole you're paying to be productive,
Yes.
it's what motivates. I know I would want to be productive because I don't want to waste money because I
Yeah.
don't like to waste money. Well, it's so you have all of these things in store, and it's great to see how you've moved from that original Hugot line back in 2013 to where you are now. So what's some advice that you can give to our entrepreneurs who are thinking of starting their businesses, but maybe they're like you know, they might not have a business background, or what's something that you can share to them that you think will be beneficial?
Okay, I think the best way to do that is to explain why we call ourselves Diligence Cafe.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Why diligence? Sipag.
Yes.
The word itself, diligence, is because it's not about being the best at it. Because to be honest, I was never the best. I was never the best student, not the best employee, not the best boss, not the best entrepreneur, not the best speaker even.
Okay.
But it's not about being the best at it. It's about keeping at it no matter what happens until it comes to pass. So,
Yes.
that as
that's
long
so
as
true.
you dream and be diligent on that dream. Because like me, it took me 3 years from conceptualization,
Yeah.
2 failed business competitions, on the side a lot of rejections, even while operating and still get a lot of criticisms. But again, as long as you dream and be diligent on that dream, I believe God's gonna give it to you as your destiny.
Yes, and I think that's really the best advice because there's only one best. There's
Yeah.
only one number one, but you have all of these people and you still have a place for you to succeed. Don't give up on your dreams, on your passions. You may have to go through some hurdles, some obstacles along the way, but if you are passionate about it, if you are masipag, if you're diligent, then you'll finally reach those dreams in opening up your business. So if people want to know more about Diligence Cafe, how can they find out? Where do they live?
Best place to check us out is on Facebook. You may search us up at Diligence Cafe. Also have a Twitter account and Instagram account, Also Diligence Café.
Yeah, so take a look at their pages, see the pictures that they have, so you can see whether or not this place is going to be great for your to be productive and all of the things that you do for work and for life. Okay, well, thank you so much, Elmerei, for your interview and sharing your insights. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. We'd also like to invite you to the Philippine Arena. Join us for fitness and fun every Saturday and Sunday. And visit our newest attraction, The Garden, open to the public every day from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. So these are mornings filled with meaningful business talk. I am your host, Randy Bernardino, and this is Daily Insight.